Yeah. What up? What's going on, y'all? So welcome back to another video. Today's day 128 of my NoFap journey, man. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Like, it's just day 128. Nothing too extreme. Nothing too hectic. Nothing too crazy. Just a normal NoFap day. Of course, as you guys already know, I love Thursdays and Fridays because it's my day off from work. So I really get to just use my time and pour it back into me. So whether it's excuse me, whether it's going. Hold on, I need to stop bullshitting. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so whether it's like the main thing I really focus on, of course, is studying the Forex charts. Like, I love studying the Forex charts at this point. Of course, Fridays I don't really take too many trades. I mean, I might see a good setup during the London session, but the truth is, by the end of the week, a lot of pairs kind of slow down their momentum. So the primary trade days really are Monday through Thursday for sure. Because Sunday the market opens, Friday it closes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you won't find a setup, but Sundays it moves kind of and then Fridays it really starts slowing down. So either way, I'm working on compounding a really small account, like super small. I started with it was like $22 in that account, and actually over the course of 9 trades got it up to 70. It's weird. It's at exactly 78.99. Like, that's so crazy. So, but either way, I mean, that's what 300% flip. Damn near. What, 3? Yeah. So yeah, so I flipped the account about a good 300%. Of course, if you're looking at a bigger scale, I mean, that's going from $220 to $780, or $2,200 to $7,800. So it's really all dependent on how much you have in your account. But either way, like, that's a great flip. So yeah, over the course of the next few trades, just trying to get it up to because I have a compound sheet that I'm following. So as I keep compounding each trade, kind of increase the lot size. Of course, the account balance will grow, but I should have 3,200 after 20 more trades. So we'll see how that goes, and then of course I'll take $3,000. So I'll just keep a little, I'll just keep a little 200 on the end of that. Then I'm gonna take $3,000 and try to compound that next, which will be a nice 6-figure amount. So yeah, man, still on the journey to 6-figure income. Still on that journey. I'm close. Like, I know I'm getting there. So the fact that I did it off of just 9 trades, and each complete flip is over the course of 30 trades. So yeah, I'm gonna get there. I'm definitely gonna get there. But of course, again, aside from that, in relation to NoFap, sorry, I'm like getting messages as I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, in relation to NoFap, again, urges weren't crazy today. They were like yesterday or like 2 days ago. It was just like really intense. But again, at this stage, you're not giving into them. You're not affected by them. Okay? It's just, hey, let me start moving. Whether it's, hey, let me go work out, let me read a book, something, like whatever it is that you should be working on, you need to get on it, and that's it. But yeah, I just enjoyed my time today, with my little girl. I mean, yeah, she went to school, but of course, picked her up and stuff, and we just hung out for a little while. I really ain't got much today, man. Like, and that's real, and that's good. Like, I don't see it as a bad thing. Crazy thing though. Okay, so there is just this one crazy thing. I don't know if y'all seen that video and it's crazy because it really tied into something that I mentioned like a day or two ago about noticing how everybody is just walking around just hurting, or just I think I'm all that said everybody wants to be the victim, but it's like you can just tell that everybody's going through something and everyone's just projecting their pain, and no one's really out here trying to heal from whatever pain, trauma, frustrations, whatever. And yo, that video was wild, bruh. With the couple that was arguing with their neighbor over snow shoveling or some shit. Like, and the husband's going in, he's like, hey, I'll fuck you up, you little pussy. And the wife, she over there, yap, yap, yap. And then she goes back towards the car. Husband's in the middle of the street. He's like, hey, you gonna do shit? He's like, I'll fuck you up. But he did say something that was kind of key to some of the other accusations that I was hearing in relation to that couple. But more or less, he had said, I'll make your life a living hell. And there's rumors and accusations that this couple have been bullying this person, their neighbor, you know. And again, I mean, I don't fully know the context of it. I just know that I feel bad for everybody in that situation, because you can tell that the husband and wife are just miserable people who just like, they're not addressing their own issues and their traumas and shit, and so they just go out in the world, even something to be a little frustrated about, they decide to pick on the person who they deem an easy target. And if they have a history of just picking at him and he hasn't done shit, of course they're like, oh yeah, this is how I get through my day. They start yap, you ain't gonna do shit. He comes out with a handgun, blasts both of them up. Bow, bow, bow. Husband runs off. He shot me. Wife gets shot. She falls down to the ground like, what the fuck? Like, and I believe she said, fuck you, even after getting shot. Like, it was like crazy. But, yo, from the looks of it, I could have swore he shot her right in the face. Shot her right in the face. So then she falls to the ground. Dude walks away. He goes back to his spot. 2 teenage boys come running out, trying to assess everything. What's going on? You guys all right? They're like, call 911, call 911. As soon as they run off camera, you see this dude already coming down the driveway, but now he got an assault rifle. Dog, he came back to finish the job. Got right up in the old girl's face. He was like, you said something like you should have shut your fucking mouth. Bow, bow, blast her. Comes back down below the camera, wherever the husband was, got him too. But then of course reports say he killed himself after. But I mean, I say it all the time, and especially now with this pandemic, man. Especially with the pandemic and everything else that's going on right now. People on edge, man. People are emotional and mental mousetraps, man. They bow any moment. Damn, that was horrible. There we go. Any moment. You know what I mean? Like, yo, like literally at any moment, like people gonna snap over the littlest things. Like, matter of fact, the damn, I don't even remember where it happened, but I heard some story about you know, dude tried to holler at this girl, and she just simply was like, no, you know, I appreciate it, but no thank you, blah, blah, blah. And they say, I know him and all his boys, they pushing and kicking her, and then the dude bit her eyeball. Like, he tried to bite her eye out and, like, punctured her skin around her eyebrow. Like, that's sick, yo. Like, everybody out here just snapping, bro. Snapping. I mean, and especially with that, like you mean tell me rejection makes you that mad? Rejection really makes you that angry? I mean, let's talk about the deeper issue with that. Boy got mommy issues. You have to. And the only way he seeks validation as a man is if a woman accepts his advances. A confident man? Oh, all right, cool. And I'm going to go on about my business because I know what I bring to the table. I know my worth. I'm not looking for anybody to validate me. It's like, yo, I know I'm the shit. I'm just trying to bring you along with me. You feel me? Like, I ain't going to bite a chick eyeball out. And then his boys getting in on it with him too. Like, damn. So all of y'all hurt. All of y'all got, like, she hurt all of y'all feelings. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, dudes like that need their ass beat for real. Like, they really do. But yeah, like I said, yo, that video, I mean, and it's definitely on Instagram. I'm not gonna share the link. But it was extremely graphic though. Like the fact, like, okay, and I'm gonna be honest. A part of me was kind of like, damn, that shit's crazy because, you know, when they first came out with the handgun, he shot him. I was like, wow, like, hey, you done poked the bear, and unfortunately things like that happen. But then to see him come back with that rifle, though, I was like, oh shit, wait, what the fuck am I watching? Like, cause yeah, it's a horrible situation all around. But you can tell, like I said, between the couple being on edge and not dealing with their shit and finding somebody to pick on, and then him just being tired of their shit and whatever else he's going through. Like he had time. He had time that day. Like I on everything, I truly believe he woke up knowing he was gonna kill him that day. Like I feel like he already woke up knowing that they were gonna start some shit, that they were gonna approach him, and he was like, nah, because the way he came back to finish the job, and then come to find out he killed himself after. Yeah, nah, he was ready for it. He probably been waiting the whole week. Just dealing with whatever that was for who knows how long. But it's unfortunate because they definitely leave a son behind who's autistic, and just other family members and stuff like that. Just crazy loss on all ends. But again, as I say, show people grace. Like give yourself some grace. Like most of the time, it can be just the smallest thing that just sets people off, and it's not even as personal as other people make it seem. I mean, that situation was personal, but it's just, think about it. Like, you're that angry over shoveling snow, or wherever he shoveled the snow, or if he shoveled, a certain parking spot, or if they shoveled the parking spot and then he took it. I mean, I get that. That's happened before, It's like, yeah, like, oh, hey, got me a spot, I mean, I get it, but the anger and the energy that they put towards confronting him over the snow, was that energy even worth it? And then the retaliation that came back, that now their lives are gone as his as well. Like, of course, we already can debate, that's not worth it at all. But, was that initial energy, like couldn't they have just been like, hey, you know what? It is what it is. Like, let's just come out later, let the snow settle again, and we'll just get back to it. Let's just go inside and just enjoy Netflix or something, some hot cocoa. Like, you see what I'm saying? But clearly, whatever is wrong in them, they just had to keep egging them, pushing them. And hey, you poked the bear said roar and got everybody. So yeah, like that's just something to be mindful of. And like I said, even for me, like even that's something, while being on this journey, growing into and understanding more of myself, and just being so aware of my emotions and my thought processes. It's like, yeah, when you're grounded, you're not fazed over shoveled snow. You're not. Like, you're just not. Like, you just, all right, cool. You just start thinking of the next plan of action. But yeah, that's really all I got for today. Went from having nothing to really talked about something, so it is what it is. But either way, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all as always. Tomorrow's day 129, yeah, which means Sunday's the big day, 130. Yeah, I'm hyped, man. So either way, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and we will do it again tomorrow. All right, peace.